Makini, how you doing, my man?
Good. How are you?
Doing really good. How excited are you to go up against Danie Van Herdeen, Power Slap number 6, February 9th, the Durango, the first time that we will have a live event. How jacked are
I'm
you?
I'm super excited. Can't wait. Been waiting a few months now, so
Mhm.
time's here. It's almost there.
I mean, you've seen how, the Hawaiian and the Samoan, culture has really embraced the stars in the sport that have come before you. Are you feeling that same love going into this event?
Absolutely. I love to be able to represent my people, especially the Maori people out in New Zealand. They're super ecstatic to see the flag I was repping. Um,
Mhm.
I'm super stoked to be able to do it again uh, on the February 9th in the Durango station. I heard it's going to be huge.
Yeah, it keeps on getting bigger and bigger every single event. They keep on ratcheting it up. We know, obviously, being Super Bowl weekend, there's going to be a ton of athletes and celebrities there. If there's
Absolutely.
any one person alive that you would want to be there to watch, who would it be?
Um, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Okay. You never
Yeah,
know. I'm sure he won't be too far.
no, yeah,
Goes
Dwayne, yeah,
back to your wrestling roots.
yeah, him and Rikishi probably, yeah,
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, you never know. I mean, The Rock just got on the board of TKO Group, who's the parent company of both UFC and Power Slap. So you never know. He might be there,
yeah,
which
it's
would be
true.
awesome. But let's talk about Danie Van Heerden. Obviously, you were in the house. You were able to see him. You were able to watch probably some of his other matches. What kind of competitor do you think he is? And is there anything that you're going to look to exploit?
He's definitely a great all around athlete, especially in the combat world. So I'm excited to be able to compete against somebody that is used to combat.
Mhm.
He's a strong individual. He wasn't a big guy before, so he became big, and so he has pretty good speed and power in his
Mhm.
slap. But I'm looking to really emphasize my weight and my power into the slap. So, the goal is obviously to knock him out. Um, I know he won't knock me out. Just I don't think he has enough power, and I just think my jaw's too strong. My neck's too strong. Period. Like I don't think anybody can knock me out. Um, but then that's the kind of mentality I'm going in with it.
Mhm.
But I'm looking to end him first slap if I can. But if not, I haven't really. I felt like he hasn't really gone against people who slap hard yet.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping that I surprise him with mine. you know.
Gotcha. Are you worried about the height difference at all?
No. This time I think so. Danny's actually shorter than everybody I've fought so far.
Oh,
He's
really?
taller than
Okay.
me, but the best. That's why I'm excited to fight him. I don't have to reach so far anymore. So,
Okay.
and he is a few inches shorter than Hayden, and a lot shorter than Avion. But at the end of the day, we're gonna compete and put on a show.
Mhm.
We're actually really good friends, so and I'm gonna be his best man in his wedding, so that's even crazier.
Really? Wow, man, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Is he getting married in Vegas? Are you breaking news?
yeah. Breaking news. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. He sent me an invite today. It's February 6th. He's getting married, and so I
Okay.
told him if I'm being his best man, we have to do it before the fight, so that there's no bumps or bruises.
Yeah. Awesome, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know Danny's been long at it. Obviously, he said, what does he have? 5+ kids with his wife, and been there. So great to hear that he's going to finally seal the deal and make it happen. So good
yeah.
for
It's
him.
really exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I know he's getting in. I believe this coming weekend. He gets in a little bit earlier to kind of acclimatize to obviously the time change. 11 hours difference
yeah.
for him. So you get there in Vegas, those boots hit the ground. What's the mentality going to be like?
Uh, Train hard. If I'm pretty sure we get to train. Continue the slaps. I've been training both hands,
Hmm.
so I don't know which one I'll use for the event.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know which one's my strongest hand, so that's tough. Because I haven't been able to test them on everybody yet. So
Yeah.
um, by the time I get there, I am dominant right hand. So I'm thinking I might start with my right hand. And so
Gotcha.
that's all I'm doing is focusing on the hit because I know I can take the hit. And so I'm just really focused on making sure to stay on target
Mm-hmm.
and don't get called for clubbing.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
clubbing or stepping for that matter too. Make sure you got
Yes,
to
and
keep those
stepping.
feet
Yeah.
on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Wanted to ask you a little bit about, are you still staying in contact with, with Manny at all? Are you still following his principles, or have you kind of changed anything on how you're approaching that slap?
I'm sticking with Manny's training, with his with his ideology.
Mhm.
I think I don't know if a lot of people noticed, but a lot of we practiced knockouts or getting knocked out in fighting, and then uh, like we practice that if we get knocked down, how to get back up. So I'm excited to see where that goes. Um, and then
Oh, good.
I
Yeah,
don't know. Did
I
you
can
hear
hear you, my
everything?
man. Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear you. I
okay.
just, I just,
A
I
lot,
just put you front and center. I just put you front and center
oh,
so we get better framing for social.
okay, yeah. And so but Manny trained us a lot on the knockdowns,
Mhm.
and slapping. So I don't know, like that fight with Brian last week. He focused in, honed in on exactly
Mhm.
what Manny taught us. And I was like, damn, that's why he survived. And so I'm gonna use his stuff. A little bit of difference I did is more of where I focus my eyes at.
Mhm.
I was really looking at the cheek this time. I'm a focus on the chin more. So maybe I could when I look at the chin, I get more contact with my whole hand instead of just like half of my hand.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm excited for that.
Gotcha. I mean, this time around, we know the coaches are going to be Austin Turpin and Wolverine. We've got two
Oh,
guys.
nice.
We got two guys that have cemented themselves in the sport. So I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a different angle. Both of them are going to be great hype men, regardless of what corner you're in. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, I mean, are you practicing every day? Like, what are you doing to get ready?
Every day, honestly, I just practice my slaps. I
Mhm.
was focusing on like before just losing a lot of weight, but then I just realized, I'm gonna work out. I'm not gonna try and kill myself to drop 100 pounds, But
Mhm.
I will be coming in lighter, um,
Okay.
but not really dramatic change. Probably like around 490 or not 490, jeez, 390,
Okay. Okay.
390 to 400. I'm not uh it was a hard to shake that weight down, but I'm not trying to get
Mhm.
crazy like. But so I mostly just slap all the time.
Yeah.
Just get the technique down. Focus
Mhm.
on not lifting my foot because I'm not. I don't want to get disqualified and
Mhm.
lose and have to go back and try to get the road or retry or fight more
Yeah.
people to get the title.
Yeah. What was your original weigh-in? What was it, around 419 or something?
Yeah, so 416 was my first fight,
Okay.
and then 425 or 421 I think was the
Okay.
second fight.
So do you think, 30 pounds dropping, do you think it's going to give you a little bit more athleticism?
I don't know. I like it doesn't look that crazy, like
Mhm.
dropping 30 pounds for me it doesn't look that much of a difference. But like once it gets to 50 plus, then you're like, oh, okay, he's losing weight. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I feel good. I do feel a lot more um limber now,
Mhm.
because I just came off the couch when it came to filming the show.
Yeah.
But ever since the show, I've been active with coaching and running and slapping
Mhm.
and not trying to be just a couch potato.
Yeah. Well, like when you were playing ball, what was your weight? Closer to where you are now?
No, so when I played, I was around 300 to 310.
Oh, crazy. So you put on 100 pounds since, like in like a
Yeah,
year.
yeah. No, it was dramatic. Like
Wow.
that's why I had to stop playing, because I got so much slower. I couldn't compete as well as I used to, and
Mhm.
so it's cool. People were like, "Oh man, you run pretty fast for a heavy guy," and I was like, "I used to run fast as a regular big guy."
Yeah. Amazing, man. That's pretty wild. But I'll get one last one for you. All right. I'll put you front and center. If Danny's watching this interview, what do you want to say to him?
Danie, I love you, but I'm gonna have to put you to sleep, buddy. All right. It's all love, all respect, but at the end of the day, I gotta get mine.
Awesome, buddy. You have to get yours. Keep eating that mac salad. We'll see you
Yep.
there in Vegas.
All right. See you
All
later.
right, buddy.